everyone, this is Christine with Cocoa Daisy, and today I'm going to share with you my planner setup for March using the Treetop Canopy collection. This is another collaboration we did with Lanú's Pots, and she did this amazing artwork of these just some kind of rainforest. There's llamas in here as well. We just kind of mixed them in there together. We thought it would be fun to put the sloths in there. There's toucans, just a bunch of different little critters that we thought would be fun together to create this collection. The colors are beautiful for spring after dreary winter, and I had a lot of fun as usual with her stuff. And I'm just going to kind of page through like I always do, share with you my setup, and talk about some of the other fun products we had this month. I'm going to share with you the layouts that I created for my memory keeping at the end of this video. And I'm also going to show you my, in my Daisy planner, my monthly calendar for March. So lots to show you. I did want to say that someone, I had mentioned I was going to be filming this video on our Facebook fan page, and that if there was any questions, let me know, and I'd love to answer them. We got so many great questions. Actually, what I'm going to do, we did this a while back where Mr. Daisy asked me the questions and I answered them. So I think to just try and keep this video a little shorter, I'm going to do that again. That was a lot of fun, and there were some great questions, and I'd like to kind of go in depth in answering them. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll post that video on the Facebook page, our Planner Fans page for Cocoa Daisy. So if you want to check that out, you can do that. That'll be up probably by the end of this weekend. So we'll have a little fun with that. So I'm going to start out. I am using my Vanderspec, and it's this beautiful kind of dark teal green. I love this. It's got the embossed crock on it. And if anybody who has seen any of my videos know that I love my Vanderspecs. They are a little bit more on the expensive side, but I love them because the rings are big enough to hold all that I stick in here. And I like that you can customize all of the colors as well as the stitching, the pockets, the pen holders. So I just really enjoy, that's kind of my favorite brand, I would say. So I did a lot of fun little cutouts from the free printables. Some of these are die cuts, and layered them all in the little pockets. There's a few of the little puffy stickers, and those were in the classified planner edition. That add-on had these little puffy stickers, and they're so cute. A couple of the note cards, or the pocket cards from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And just to remind everybody, we have now gone back to including a full set of 24 3x4s and 4 4x6 note cards in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. So that's exciting news. We're happy to be able to do that. Little embroidery sloth here with his little drink. He was in the, with his little cup of coffee or cocoa, he was in the classified planner as well. This one was from a different year. This was not this year, but it coordinated. I thought that was cute. And then our little button, the pen. I don't remember what month the pen was from. It's from a previous kit, but I thought it went really well with the color scheme. And then, of course, the cute little notepad that's part of the main planner. And then the cover, the tab page, I didn't add a lot to this. There's just a little die cut, and then I added just a couple of the small little glitter dots on there. I just thought it was so pretty kind of on its own. I didn't want to embellish that one too much. And this overlay is from my stash. So that one did not come in any kit. That's just from my stash. Now this little bookmark that and I've started doing this, and I really like, I do my menu planning on the back of my stripe pages. And I created this little laminated menu card because sometimes when you're trying to plan out your menu, you get stuck, you don't know, you have no idea what to make for dinner, which is like one of the hard things about adulting is having to come up with dinner every night. And so just kind of having a little cheat sheet of common meals that you make, kind of recipes that the kids love. I just put that on there and just laminated that. So it's just kind of go-to if I can't think of what to have for dinner, it helps a lot. This is one of the TNMK cards that we have in the TNMK kit, or in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And what I did is I took it, so this is actually a combination of two things. So it was a Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping card and a extra large tag. Now these extra large tags, which are super cute, these are in the classified memory keeping kit. So what I did is I took this one and I used it as a template on top of, because it's normal, this TNMK card is usually just a rectangle, and I laid that on there and traced it out so that I had a template, so that on the front I had this, the Good Eats, and then on the back I placed the card or the tag from the classified memory keeping kit, because I thought that this note card from the TNMK kit was perfect to hold my little menu planning. So I just kind of combined those. I used this as a template with this and then glued them together. But these are really fun. You could create all kinds of different bookmarks out of these. You could run them this way in your planner if you wanted to. So those are fun. That's something new that we've just started doing. And we're pretty consistent having those in the classified memory keeping kit. I think people are really enjoying those. I added a couple stickers on here. And then my stripe pages. I stamped the dates with, I did this last month too, I think, with a ink color called Gravel. So it's a super light gray and it just kind of fades away. It's not too in your face. I don't feel like I have to try and match all the colors. It's super easy to just stamp those on my stripe pages. I did a little bit of rub-ons. These rub-on alphas are so fun, and they were in both of the Modern Memory Keeping Kit and the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Our Modern Memory Keeping Kit is sold out for the Treetop Canopy collection, but the TNMK we still have a few of those available, I believe. These were not from any of the kits this month. These were just some extra stamps that I pulled out of my stash, as was this. If you've had, a lot of you in your stash probably have the little wood-handled alphas stamps, and that's what I used for those. I had fun with that. I just kind of pulled those out because there's a few spots where we use, you can see the font, kind of a typewriter font. So I pulled that out and used that for that. I just added the Monday through Sunday date stickers, or day stickers. So this is where I do my menu planning. And then I use just a sheet of the notepad with some of the washi tape to write out my grocery list. And this I think was one of my favorite washi tapes. It's this pretty rainbow. And that is also in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, yes. That was the sloth one. This is super cute too. The sloth one was in the main planner kit, and the floral was in the planner add-on, and then I believe this other little kind of a petite floral or dot was in the classified planner. So I just went through. There's a few things that I got from the printables. There's a few stickers, a little bit of stamping. I cut out so much from the printables, and actually I wanted to show you a couple things about the printables. So you can see that, yeah, I've chopped them up and printed up. These, look at all that cute stuff. These are free. These are free to everyone. You don't have to be a subscriber. You can get these and download them for free. And we, starting with April, because we now have the classic vertical inserts, which work with our Daisy planner, with a Happy Planner, or an Erin Condren. We will include a free page out of here that works with that as well. So these are free. All you have to do is go to the digital downloads or that current month that you want it from, and you'll find it and you can download those. Now this one, which is no longer available, this is a free printable, and the way that you get this is by signing up for our emails. If you sign up for our newsletters, our emails, and you can do that on the home page. If you scroll down to the bottom of our homepage, there's a place to sign up, or even we have a pop-up that comes up that you can, when you go onto our website, and sign up for our emails. If you sign up for our emails, every month we will send one of these out. And this one has already been sent out. So I'm sorry, you can't get this one anymore. But if you don't want to miss out on April, and you're not going to want to because it is pretty beautiful, it's a surprise. I can't show it to you now. But if you don't want to miss out on that, then make sure you sign up for our emails. And then around I don't want to quote the date because I might have it wrong, but mid to later month, we will send it out just automatically to you in an email, and you can download it. So make sure you sign up for our emails so that you don't miss out again. We also, every month, have a printable tracker set. And these are all the sizes. You get all of them. You'll see mine at the end that I put in mine. I have the A5 size. And there's so many fun things that Leah adds on the outside of this that you can then color in. These are not free. These are $1.99, I believe. And you get the complete set. And then you can print those out and use them if you are a tracker person. So I wanted to mention that about the printables, because you can see here I cut that one out of, I cut all kinds of stuff out of them this month. I had a lot of fun. This is from one of the stamp sets. It's this one here. This was part of the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. So I stamped that on there. The little leaf sprig and the Every Day is a New Beginning, that's from that stamp set as well. Some more stickers. And then that's the stripe page. Now this vellum is from the Classified Planner Edition. And one of the things I wanted to share on this is another thing about the printables is that the majority of, see if I can find a good sheet to show you. The majority of the printables are done in a way that they're all mirrored. So this is the same artwork, this adorable little sloth. She's got her little flowers in her hair, but they're a mirror image. So that means you could cut them both out and use and sandwich a clip in between them and make clip toppers. The other thing you can do is on this sheet of vellum, because it is see-through, and so if I put stuff on this, then it shows through on the other side and doesn't look as pretty. But if I cut those out of the printable, because they're mirrored images, I can then cut out the other pair and lay them out exactly the same way on the back side, and you don't see the adhesive, and it looks pretty. So you can see what I did there. So I cut out those mirrored images, placed them in exactly the same spot, and they line up, and then you don't see the adhesive. So I think that turned out well too. So a little note about that in case you hadn't noticed. And then the week on 2 pages, these, it's kind of a combination of everything. There's some die cuts, there's some stuff that I punched out of printables, stickers, there are some rub-ons on here. Oh, and to mention, because I see the die cuts here, if you are unfamiliar with our die cuts, I want you to know they are also adhesive backed. They're actually stickers. So you can peel off the backing and it's a sticker. You don't have to, so you'll notice some of these I put foam adhesive to raise them up. You can leave the backing on them and use them as a regular die cut, or like I said, you can peel that backing off and it's a sticker. So I just want to make sure, I'd like to mention that because we always have new people and they're unaware that those are actually stickers. I added a little bit of, I love the sticker set that we have. Mine are all, forgive me, mine are all stuck together because I kind of use all of the sets, but we have these wonderful, we had 2 new ones that we released a few months ago. There's the Daisy add-on and then the Bible journaling, and I enjoy putting a few snippets from the Bible journaling sticker kit in here, so you'll see some of that too. So you can see a little rub-on, a little bit of stamping. And then again, just kind of a combination of all of those things. The rub-ons are so fun. Oh, let me mention something about the rub-ons too. So the rub-on set is from the main planner kit. So we included all of these cute critters, these rub-ons, in the main planner kit. And again, you can get the main planner kit without an insert if you want just all of the goodies and you have your own system, or if you want one of our many different sized inserts. You can choose the insert that you'd like to go along with the main planner kit. So you have all of those options. But one of the things that I've shown before when I've done little videos about how to use the rub-ons is that the first thing you want to do when you pull it out is staple the backer sheet to the front, because you want to try and keep those protected so that they don't get stuck on anything before you can use them. But I wanted to show, so what do you do though as you start to cut them out and you get smaller and smaller pieces? Well, what I do is I actually continue stapling those little pieces together. It keeps them safe, it keeps the backer on there so they're not touching anything. So you can see here, as I use them, I will continue to just staple them on to make sure that they don't come off. So just as they get smaller and smaller and you use more and more of them, just keep stapling that backer on there to keep them safe and all together too. And just some more fussy cutting. Some more die cuts, stickers, lots of stickers. This was kind of my frog page. And then we're going to move on to calendar. So I used one of the dashboards. Our dashboard sets come with 6 A5 and 6 personal size. So you can kind of mix and match. Generally speaking, I like to use both sizes in my A5 planner. You can cut these down, you can use parts of them. There's a lot that you can do with the dashboards, but they come with both sizes. And this one's one of my favorites. I just added a few of the little glitter dots, and I die cut or fussy cut out a few of the little flowers. A couple of them I raised up with a little foam adhesive. And then I added my daily schedule. This I printed out on one of the printables, and I added a few of the rub-ons, and then just some of the puffy alpha stickers, and then some of the other alpha stickers from one of the sticker sets, and then a little puffy sloth there, and one piece that's from a printable, I believe. I don't know what I'm going to use this section yet for. We shall see. And then my calendar, I haven't filled this in yet. It's a bummer when I don't get to share this with you until later in the month, because I don't get to write in it then, because y'all don't want to see my sloppy handwriting. So I like to leave it bare and open so you can see everything a little better without the distraction of my horrible handwriting and mistakes that are all crossed out. And so, but I'll fill this in now after today, so that I'm happy about. I can really start to use it now. One of the things I thought was kind of fun is I cut this little guy out. I raised him on some foam adhesive, but his little hands I stuck down under the shipping, so it looks kind of like he's hanging onto part of the calendar. I thought that was fun. Just layered some glitter dots, some of the die cuts, some of the stickers, some of the rub-ons, and did a little bit of stamping on here too. Added a little frog. I didn't add much to that page, didn't need to. And here's another dashboard, and I added absolutely nothing to this. It's so pretty the way it is. I may go in, I'm tempted to use a little bit of glitter glue or stickles and add it to the raindrops just to kind of make them glittery and shiny. So I might do that yet, I don't know. So our daily pages, and these are meant to be used as a 2-page spread. So that's why you see the dashboard on the one side, because when your set comes, it comes with this page up. And I don't want you to use, I mean, you can use these however you want, but they're meant to be used as a 2-page spread. So what I do to be able to start it that way is I just cover that page up. And then you have your 2-page spread. Now, starting with April, I wanted to mention, starting with April, the layout of these is a little different. We've gotten rid of the headers. We've just created a little space where you can stamp or write or use a sticker. You can add the headers however you want. We've also gotten rid of this hydration area and created another area for more notes. We did just have a stamp promo that included a hydration stamp and header stamps. So if you missed out on that, hopefully in the future we will offer that stamp set as a standalone purchase. It's going to be just a little bit before we can do that. But if you were lucky enough to snag one, then you'll be able to stamp the hydration on here if you wanted to, and the headers as well. But just so you know, the upcoming in, starting with April, they are a little different. So you'll be able to completely customize those sections however you want. And then, so I'm gonna, a lot of this is consistent. If you watch my videos often, you'll know that I kind of have a set rhythm, and it works for me. I've had planner piece for a long time. I like my A5, that's what works for me. I like my setup. I like to tweak things a little bit, but for the most part, it really keeps me on track. So I kind of stick with it. Oh, I wanted to mention this little guy. So there is a die cut that comes in the planner add-on kit. And it looks like, almost like a little flag. And what it is actually is a little flag for a paper clip. What you do is you take that and you fold it through the top of the paper clip and stick it together, and it becomes a little, like a little paper clip flag. So you can use that as a clip like that. So we had someone on our fan page ask what that particular die cut was, because they didn't know, but that's actually what it's meant for. Someone had mentioned if you left it open and put something in the middle, it would be like a bow tie or a bow, which would be cute. That's a cute idea too. I took one of the, actually I took two. I took one of the, start over. I took the 4x6 note card from the planner add-on, and one of the 4x6 cards from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And I put those together, turned them into a tag, and just embellished them a little bit. And I used that to hold some of the sticky notes. So in the main planner kit, you get these cute little sticky notes, and I don't like to put the whole set in there. I don't want that much bulk, but if I just put a few in at a time, it's nice, it's handy, and I have them, and it's not the whole set. I can keep the rest of these in my pouch if I need them. And our fun little Simon card from the Classified Planner. kit, the Classified Planner Edition. And this one is so fun. It says, just because I'm awake at 8 a.m. doesn't mean I'm ready for things. And this is our little friend Simon. And what I love about this is Arlie put all of the mugs on the back here in the little break room. And Gary, of course, has a bunch of his mugs. And then she gave me a big polka dot mug. So I thought that was really cute. And then this card is from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And it's the little date card. I added just, I fussy cut out one of the little tree limbs from the free printable and added that above him. This is one of the personal size dashboards with the printable, and that's just kind of a running list I have of stuff. Got some things crossed off on there, yay! And then the pocket. This paper is one of my absolute favorite papers. You're going to see I have it on a lot of the backs of the dashboards because I snagged a few extras. And this was in the planner, the main planner kit. Is this adorable paper. And then another one of the cute little slothies. And this, I just keep my stickers in here so I can just kind of grab them. This card was from this is another one of the cards from the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. I don't think I used, no, I didn't. But anyway, I cut that up for one side of the bookmark, and then I used a personal size dashboard for the other side. Added a few stickers, again, another little tree branch on there, so it looks like he's sitting up in the tree having his coffee. And then we're going to go on to another printable page that I printed out kind of my monthly to-dos on. I added a few little stickers on there. This cute little llama charm clip. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little llama on there with some beads. That is from the main planner kit. I checked before I started this video, which I always forget to do, so I'm hopefully remembering and giving you the right information. I just added a cute little note card or a pocket card with a sticker on there. And then something else I've started doing, and it just depends on whatever I have, like a proof of or a second of, or you know, extras of, I will take and dismantle and use for list making. So this is actually from a standard dory. I took it out of the brown cover, the craft cover. I took the staples out, and then I just cut the pages apart, and I'm using them just for extra lists, because sometimes I need to make a long list, you know. The sticky note or the notepad just isn't big enough for the list that I need to make, or I need to just figure something, so I need to put a bunch of figures down. It's nice to just have these extra pages to make longer lists. So I just cut that apart and used it, and it's nice to have the calendar there as well. And I put those in there. So that's been a nice little addition that I've been doing lately. This is a separate list of creative goals. I'm behind on a lot of, as probably most of you are, a lot of the items that I'd like to do creative-wise as far as memory keeping and that. And I felt like I needed a place to write all those down, so I kind of know what I want to do and kind of keep track of all of it. There's that adorable paper again, one of the dashboards. And then these are the smaller dashboards, which I use to subdivide this section. So you can see where I just used those with some of the tabs. Just put paper on the back. There's so many pretty, I love this. I loved the brown as well. This little guy, now instead of turning him into a clip topper, which you could totally do, I wanted him down a little farther than if I were to put him on a clip. So what I did is, and these three guys were part of the, and I just told you I remembered, now I'm gonna forget. I believe they are part of the planner add-on. And I think we still have a few of those available. So what they have adhesive on the back. They're these beautiful detailed embroidery patches. And so what I did is I just cut along there so only just part of it had the adhesive, and then I stuck him onto that page. So that way he's not a clip topper, because I didn't want him to stick up too far. But I'm definitely thinking I'm going to put these on either a planner or a notebook or something. They're so cute. More of that adorable paper. And then here is the tracker that I was talking about, so that I printed out. And I just, real simple, I just put it on some pattern paper that I put on the back of one of the dashboards. And I just wanted to use this one. I thought maybe I can use it for some lists or notes or something. So I haven't figured out what I want to do with that one yet, but we shall see. Oh, and this, I want to talk about charms too. So this little Toucan Charm, if you can see that. That little guy, I made him a couple of years ago, I believe. But we have, so I'll show you the pouch first. So this is the adorable pouch this month. It has the little sloth on the one side and the sloth and the llama on the other side with the fun pom-pom fringe. But there is this beautiful dangle bead charm. Look at that with the rainbow. I don't know, actually, if I lay it on there, you can see it a little better. It's so, so, so pretty. That is part of, and there are a ton of beads on there. That is part of the planner add-on kit. And we still have a few of those left. I put it on my pouch because it's so colorful and so pretty. I think I'll probably be able to use it almost every month with all of the colors that are on there. But if you have a TN cover, it would be fun to hang from, or you could even hang it from the top of your binder as well. So let's see, I'm going to go through and show you a couple of these. Oh, our pen is this beautiful teal color with kind of a more blue teal crystal inside. And I wanted to mention about this because we send refills with these, and they're gel. And some, so that because it has the crystals here and it has the gel ink, they have a tendency to run out of ink pretty quickly. And that's why we include 2 refills in the main planner kit. But some of you have said that you don't like gel, that you prefer a ballpoint. We in the store now do have ballpoint refills that will work with these pens. So those are in the store now as well. So I wanted to mention that. Oh, you saw the puffy stickers. I showed you the stamps. And oh, this was one thing I had not used in the kits or in my setup, but I really wanted to. I may still do that because I love this little pocket, the Think Outside the Box. These 2 adhesive backed pockets, you get both sizes. We're in the classified planner edition. So I mentioned those. Oh, and then let me show you the layouts that I created this month. So in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, as I mentioned, we had the TNMK cards. So they're large enough they fit right on a page. So they'll fit right on a page in the notebook. And so I created this fun layout of a lunch we had in Turks and Caicos. And I used the border stamp that came with the kit on there, just a few of the pieces of chipboard, and it was an easy, fast layout, and that was a lot of fun. And then let me show you the other one that I did. And then this one I used, we also had a small adhesive pocket that came in the TNMK kit. And what I like about those is they're fun. You can add, so I tucked in a photograph. I did my journaling on the other side. So you can just kind of tuck that in. It makes it a fun little way to embellish a page. And then I used the those rub-on alphas again. The rub-on alphas were in both of the memory keeping kits. So each set got one. And I think this was one of my other favorite papers. So that was a couple of the layouts that I did in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. Oh, and in each of those kits, in each of the memory keeping kits, I include a set of instruction sheets that show you step by step how to create all of these layouts. And then I did this one of our precious little puppy Blue. And I created these fun diamond shapes and added just a few embellishments. I added, again, used those rub-on letterings, a little piece of chipboard. That one turned out really pretty. And you could do this same sort of design. You could translate this to a traveler's notebook or into the Simple Dory booklet. You could transfer this whole layout idea. Would be a lot of fun to do. And then I did a page for my memory planner that I've started doing pages for. You have to excuse the mess up that I did on the ring punches. Oops, it's fine though. But one of the fun things that was in the Modern Memory Keeping Kit were these new, you can see the printing is white on this thicker acetate, which is really fun. And then the cute little clips. So this was also from the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And then I had enough left over. I made a St. Patrick's Day card too for my sweetie. So that was just simply one of the pocket cards, piece of chipboard, a couple glitter die cuts, and some splattered paint. And the white cardstock that comes in the kit is great for making cards. So all three of these I did using the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. And again, that has a set of instructions that comes with it. And then I'm going to show you real quick my daisy planner. So this is our daisy planner. This is new. We started this this year. I'm excited. I'm having so much fun with this. I've been using it mostly for memory planning. I like to plan out my month in here too. And then I've been using it for, you can see all the mess and the construction that's been going on. And I'll do a flip through of this when I get caught up, because I haven't, February was so insane that I've done absolutely nothing in February except for my calendar page. But I wanted to show you my March page. I wanted to show you this because what I wanted to do, and let me zoom in a little bit. I wanted to do this really fast and limit myself to basically a stamp set and stickers. And that is, well, there's the washi tape too. There's one rub-on washi tape, the rest is all stickers and stamps. And it came together super fast. Is going to continue to be a super busy month. And so I wanted to just kind of show you how you can, just using our sticker sets, you can completely cover all the bases as far as mapping out your planning. So this is the calendar page. I even took one of the, I believe it was the classic size sticker kits, work with our classic size sticker kit. The boxes will fit. No, I take that back. I'm thinking of our classic vertical inserts. These will fit. The memory keeping sticker kit works with these. But because these are about the width of a classic, I just took one of those stickers and cut it down and filled in one of the squares. I hope I didn't confuse you with that. In this daisy planner, let me just say that again because I'm afraid I did confuse people. The memory keeping sticker kit, these boxes will fit. I just have all of the stickers, so I just cut one out, and I thought it added a little bit of pattern because everything was filled in with stuff. So I wanted to add a little bit of color and pattern in there, and I did that. I stamped the little leaf and just colored that in a little bit. And yeah, so I just stickers all over the place, and I love it. It worked out great. And we have some of these fun vellum stickers that I put in there as well. So that is my monthly view in my daisy planner. And like I said, once I get a little caught up, I'm hoping to this weekend. We are past the big curve on the domino effect of remodeling. Most everything is back where it needs to be. So I'm hoping to get caught up on some creative stuff this weekend. So that is it. That is my March setup. I hope you are having as much fun as I am with this setup, with this line. It's so colorful and so happy. You can't help but smile when you write out your daily to-dos. So, and anything that can brighten your day a little bit makes me happy. So I hope you're all having a wonderful month, and I will hopefully talk to you in a couple weeks. We've got April coming up. If you have not seen the April kits, please hop online and take a look at them. They're gorgeous. We still have some in stock. Yeah, so I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much.